Hey friends, thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you being here. So today, the topic for discussion is, do you have to give 110% every single workout? This is a really common question, and it's something that I actually struggle with myself. So I thought we would cover it in today's video. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, ask any questions, and of course, please send this video to anyone that you think may find it helpful. So let's dive right in. 110%, 6 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever it is you train, is it possible and is it good for you? So when you're like a really performance-driven athlete or someone who is very goal-oriented, it can be really hard to accept that there are days to go into the gym and not work at maximum effort. So when we talk about maximum effort, we're talking about rate of perceived exertion. So really like how hard does it feel? And this can be a really good way to like monitor your output in a workout. So you know, for athletes that maybe are working out in a CrossFit gym, or maybe you're not really following any sort of specific program with like that sort of structure that is outlined and built in for you, you can kind of check in with yourself and decide like, you know, what do I have in the tank today? Like if you're feeling really fatigued, you're feeling like you've been pushing really hard in the gym, you know, especially if you are like hitting some progressive overload, so climbing, and you want to experience those adaptations, you do need to have days where you go in and you do the work. And it's not at 100%. So, you know, the percentages of your maximum loads will be lower, your volume might be lower. There's different ways that you can back off that intensity and that volume. And as I mentioned, just one of the good tools that you can use is that rate of perceived exertion. So again, it's definitely something that athletes struggle with. You know, if I'm not making progress and if I'm not giving 110%, then you know, what am I doing in here? But there are days when you go in and you just, if you're doing that, you do hit a wall and you certainly stop seeing growth, whatever your goals might be, and you risk injuring yourself, obviously. That's never fun, and you just get that really like burnt out feeling, like, yeah, I don't really want to pick up the barbell. Sometimes you can get the feeling of like kind of being scared of the weight, like, oh, this is going to be really heavy, I don't think I can do this. So that's always a good indication that, you know, you probably need to build in some of those days where you just back it off a little bit. And then of course, over like longer training periods, there should be like deload. So depending on the athlete, it can be 4 to 6 weeks, it can be 8 to 10 for certain athletes. So that should be built in for you as well. So to answer the question, no, you do not have to go 110% every day. Some days, gentle movement, some movement is good. When I was running a CrossFit gym and I programmed those days in. So I really specifically would try to explain that when we were doing whiteboard education. Listen, not every day is meant to like beat the crap out of you, and you're not supposed to drag yourself out of the gym every single day. So you can have those days built in for you. You can even just attack a workout with less intensity. So it could be a workout where on a certain day you could give it 100%, and then on other days, you know what, it's like a 65-70% effort today. I just gotta move and breathe, and I'm happy to be here. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please drop them below. And as I mentioned, please subscribe, send this video to anyone that you think may find it helpful. And thanks for stopping by, guys.